Crothall makes me want to come to work.
I've enjoyed every moment of my time working at Crothall.
They're passionate about what they do. They take pride in what they do.
You wake up in the morning and you're ready to go in. It's fantastic.
I love working at Crothall.
When I walk in the door every single day, all I care about is the patients. I want to make sure they have a clean environment to rest and heal and get better. I kind of try to think about it as if I brought my family into a hospital, would I bring them to my hospital? And it doesn't matter how good the doctor is, it doesn't matter how good the nursing staff is. If you do not have a clean environment, they can be the best surgeon in the world, and then you can get a hospital-acquired infection while you're there. It doesn't matter. Then I failed at my job.
For me, it's exciting walking in every day because I know I have that opportunity to be better, to improve every day. And Crothall gives you every resource that you could possibly want. And then it's just up to you to make that effort, to have the want to say, I will be better tomorrow than I am today. And it's limitless what they're going to let you perform and accomplish.
We definitely retain and keep certain type of individuals. And every person that I've seen as I've grown in the company, some of the hardest working people you'll ever find. They don't leave until that job is done correctly and it's done to the best of our ability. The people that want to put in the time, put in the effort, enjoy their job, have a passion for the job, they're going to succeed.
I sing little short songs while I'm cleaning. They say, oh, you make my day, you make me feel much, much better. And I say, well, that's what I'm here for.
Crothall always allows us to acquire the latest and the greatest in our test equipment and tools, and these are very important because the tools of the trade are what make you able to do your job effectively.
The administrative staff, they're the same way. They're really good at if you have a problem or if they see that you need some motivation, they come out there and do it. They give a little pep talk, so they just will be with you. They will help you. One thing, it's great to see you got an hourly associate, they're wearing their uniform, and then you got the guy wearing a tie, he's next to you, he's grabbing the trash, and we're bagging it up, we're throwing it, we're moving down the hall as a swift unit. We look like a Swiss Army knife, you know, it's just like, that's cool. And then the customer sees that and they're just like, okay, now they're wearing suits, but they're not afraid to get in because the job needs to get done. They're not afraid to help.
You have to have the energy and you have to have the drive to get the job done. You have to put in the extra hours at the beginning, and so you have to really work on knowing your craft, being a professional, knowing that you're the best at what you do. And when you have those three things together, along with good mentors above you, training you to get better and better and better. And really, there's a lot of aspects that go into people climbing through the company, but those aspects I would say are the most important.
Crothall's provided a lot of training for me. I've went to the regional base training for the last 4 years in a row. I've went to just hands-on training. I had the foundations when I first started, and just what you learn when you're in the field. I mean, our directors that we have at accounts take their time. They teach you what you need to know. They're very hands-on.
A lot of opportunities to pick up some certifications, which we didn't have beforehand. There's chances that everything from getting your 30-hour OSHA card to getting certification for hazmat, chemical spills, everything from HVAC to chillers. The Crothall training site is just immense. I mean, we are just scratching the surface. They're just rolling it out. So we're pretty excited about it. I'm very excited about it.
Crothall wants to make sure that the employees are engaged and happy. And as tight as the market is, as tough as healthcare is today, we get a large chunk of money for employee relations. We get to have the barbecue, we have bowling. There's so many things we're able to do with them and for them to let them know this is more than just a job. We're not just showing up for 8 hours or 10 hours a day to come to work. This is our family here. We spend a lot of time here, and everything we do is appreciated.
My director let me take some time out during the day and sit in the corner of a spa day that we have at the hospital once a quarter and play my guitar, and it's just a nice break. I appreciate the company that I'm with right now because they appreciate the fact that there is more to life than clocking in and clocking out and showing up 5-6 days a week to get your job done. They recognize the fact that we have lives, we have interests outside of the workplace, and they've allowed me to incorporate some of those passions within the workplace.
Crothall, with all the education, with all the programs they have, it showed me that I can go home, do whatever I want, without bringing the hospital to the house. At first, that would be my situation, and it was causing problems for me. And Crothall taught me that. Go home, be happy. Come back to work, we'll tackle it together.
I try to focus on what's going on with their personal life. Just like my regionals have always asked to make sure like my personal life was fine. Is everything going okay? Is there anything else we can do? It's just really caring about the people that report to you. And that goes all the way up to the senior teams.
To work for a company as big as we are, and they actually care about you. Like, you know, when your senior vice president comes to your hospital and they're like, hey Christy, how's your kids? You don't find that nowadays, you really don't. And it just makes you happier, so you go out of your way to make your patients happy.
They've got a lot of character, and they care. And sometimes that's a hard quality to find these days, is you find people who care. And it's easy to work for people who care.
I'm always seeing the newsletter. I see Bobby Crothall, I see Steve Carpenter, I see a whole bunch of pictures in these newsletters. I would love to meet every single one of them, but I don't need to, because I feel their support even when I don't see them.